Hey guys, I wanted to make this video the other day, but I was way too emotional. But anyway, here's the thing. This week, in case you didn't know, in case you haven't watched my video from a few days ago, and if you haven't seen it, link is down below somewhere. I started my first internship ever, like my first job ever in the world. And a lot happened this week, you know what I mean? Like a lot of things, it was a lot of things, you know what I mean? I was very emotional on Friday because I had been outside the entire week. I would do the internship from a 9 to 2, and then I hung out with a friend on Monday. I hung out with my friends on Tuesday. I hung out with one of those two friends from Tuesday on Wednesday again because we went shopping. And then on Thursday, I hung out with that same friend and then another friend of hers from her town on Thursday because they were hanging out. They invited me. And then on Friday, I went to the mall with my parents. And then on Saturday, no, yesterday was a very lazy day. But anyway, on Friday I was very, very emotional because I had never been outside of my house for so many hours, so many days in a row. Like there had never been a week. Where the fuck is my lip gloss? Anyway, so there has never really been a week where I was like outside all day. You know what I mean? Like I've gone on trips to like other countries and stuff like that. Not that I've been to that many countries that many times, but what I'm saying is that like very rarely am I outside of my house for the entire day. And also like this was a week where a lot of things happened. You know what I mean? Like this was my first job. Like on Sunday I was a little bit you know what I mean? Like I was a little bit not too excited about it. I was actually more scared than anything. You know what I mean? I didn't know what to expect. I was like, what if I don't know, the ambience in work is bad. At work it's bad. At work is bad. Why am I talking like this? Anyway, so what if the ambience is bad? What if do I need to turn on the light? I feel like I have to. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyway, so let there be light. Also, because I showered a little bit late, and so that is why. I don't know, it just looks dark. But anyway, or maybe it's just the brightness of my phone. I don't know. Anyway, so what was I gonna say? So yeah, I had been outside of my house so much, and also because I didn't know what to expect at work. You know what I mean? I didn't know if they were gonna tell me to do things. I didn't know if it was gonna be really stressful. I didn't know if they were gonna be stressed because like I'm working. Well, I'm not. I don't even consider it work because I'm literally just learning things. I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm being babysat. You know what I mean? Because they give me like activities and stuff like that, but I'm still like learning. I'm not doing anything too important, if that makes sense. And so, what was I gonna say? So yeah, it's an auditing firm, and so what was I gonna say? Why was I gonna mention the fact that it's an auditing firm? Oh yeah, because auditors are usually very stressed, like in February, March, April, whatever. And I thought that they were gonna be really stressed in January. You know what I mean? Because like it's when things are gonna go down. You know what I mean? Like a lot of companies are like, okay, be my auditor, start auditing me. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of what happens. You know what I mean? And most companies like they do that at this time of the year. And I was like, they're gonna be really stressed. I don't know if they're gonna be nice. I don't know if they're gonna be nice to each other. I don't know if the ambience is gonna be good. Like if I go to eat something, like, am I gonna be with other people or is it just gonna be me, like alone? You know what I mean? Like it was a lot of things that I was wondering about. I also didn't know if they were gonna be nice to me or if they were gonna be like, okay, do this thing really quick, like now. You know what I mean? So I'm always like really close to the camera. I don't know. I feel like I should be here. I feel like this should be the spot. But anyway, so I'm thirsty. I ate spaghetti. So I don't know. So I was outside of my house for so long, and also like whenever I would get home, like I would talk to my parents, and like I would talk about it. You know what I mean? Like I would tell them like how my day was and what happened, whatever. And and then I would listen to music a little bit, and then go to bed. You know what I mean? Get ready for the next day or whatever, and just go to bed. And but I think I wasn't like processing what was happening too much. You know what I mean? Like I would think about it or whatever, but I was just listening to music, just doing whatever. And like usually I talk alone. Like I spend a lot of time alone, like in my room, like just you know what I mean, like either talking alone or doing things and whatever. You know what I mean? Like I think it's like the way that I process my emotions, and I wasn't doing it that much, and so many things were happening, and I was outside so much. Also, like my feet were killing me this whole week because I can't wear jeans, and I can't wear freaking trainers. Oh my British, sneakers, and what was I gonna say? And yeah, and I had to buy because like most of the pants that I have a lot of pants, but most of them are jeans. and I have a lot of shoes, but most of them are fucking trainers. So I was like, okay, I need to buy shoes and I need to buy pants. So that is why I went to the mall so many times. And so I bought a lot of skirts, and I bought a lot of boots and shoes as well. And so yeah, I'm really excited about that. But you know what I mean? Like, because I was not also, oh yeah, my feet were killing me so much because, like, obviously they're not made for you to, be walking for like kilometers every day. You know what I mean? Like, I have this app called Pedometer, and it counts like your steps, you know what I mean? And I was, you know what I mean, I did so many kilometers. Like, one day I think I did 7, another day I did 8, 9, 10, 11 kilometers, you know what I mean? I don't know how many miles that is. I guess a mile is more than a kilometer, so I don't know, you calculate it if you want. And so, I mean, I'm glad about that, I'm happy about that, because, like, also I've lost a little bit of weight because I gained weight on the holidays because I was eating a lot of shit and I wasn't really going out. So now I'm going out and I'm walking all these kilometers and I'm not eating so much, and I'm, kind of starting to. Here's the thing, my parents got these, you know what I mean? When you get free stuff, when you get free stuff in the supermarket sometime, it's like if you buy this thing, you get something else. Well, they got these, like, thingies, these little cows, like milk cows. And do you say milka or how do you say it? I don't know. And they taste like muffins, like muffins with chocolate and stuff. And so I ate 2 or 3, and I have like 2 left. You know what I mean? Like, there's also, they bought ginger cookies, and ginger, oh my god, ginger cookies are so delicious. So I haven't been able to lose weight the way that I wanted to, but because, like, you know what I mean, like, the holidays, like the winter holidays and stuff, are gonna be over soon and whatever. Well, they're actually over now, so, like, they're probably not gonna be, like, for sale anymore. So what I was gonna say, or on sale, no, I think it's for sale. So yeah, I'm gonna start my diet, like, full in very few days, and I've been working out, and I've sort of been eating less stuff than I quote unquote shouldn't. So I'm happy. I'm seeing the results because I used to have a double chin, and I think it's less. I think it's less. I don't know. I'm happier with the way that I'm looking now. And you know what I mean? Like, so many things are happening. I still have a few subjects left to do and stuff. And I don't know why. Like, I was scrolling through Instagram. I was going through Instagram Reels, and I was getting emotional at everything. You know what I mean? Like, there was a few videos. Like, I mean, there was a few videos that were emotional. There was this scene from this, like, movie, this Disney movie that was Scrooge. Like, it was Donald Duck, but it was like Scrooge. You know what I mean? And there was a scene where there was a Mickey Mouse family, and there was this, like, son that was, like, ill or something, and he was gonna die, and because he didn't have enough food to eat because they were so poor, he ended up dying. And I was like, I remember watching that scene when I was a kid, and I was like, oh my god. I mean, I was bawling my eyes out. Like, I didn't even, like, as soon as I started watching the scene, and, like, as soon as I saw the kid, I was like, oh my god, like, I remember this fucking scene. And so I started crying already. I was bawling my eyes out so hard. Imagine bawling your ass out. That be like, I don't know. But anyway, and it was like that many times with many videos. I was like, there's something wrong with me right now. Like, there is something just really wrong with me right now. Why am I crying so much? And then I realized, I think it's because a lot of things happened and I wasn't, like, processing them as they were happening. So yeah, hopefully next week it's gonna be, I don't know, I feel like these next 3 weeks are gonna be more of the same, because one, I'm still new at this place, you know what I mean? Like, it's obviously not gonna be like that new anymore because it's not gonna be my first week anymore, but I'm still gonna be, like, learning things and doing new things and having experiences that I've never had in my life. Because, like, if you think about it, like, I've been in school for 19 years of my life. You know what I mean? And this is my first internship ever. You know what I mean? Like, even if it's like elementary school, like middle school, like high school, college, whatever, like, it's more or less the same. You sit in a chair and you have a desk, and you listen to a professor, and then you have to study for an exam, more or less, whatever. But that's what you have to do, and that's what we've always had to do. It's sort of always the same. The only thing that changes is the subjects, the professors, whatever. And this is, like, so different from anything that I've ever experienced before. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like every job can be so different because you have to do different things, and because there's different people in it. You know what I mean? And, like, the company can be really big, really small. You know what I mean? And yeah, do you know what I mean? So also the fact that I'm gonna be, because this week I was just, going to that internship 9 to 2, and that's it. And from next week and the next 3 weeks, I'm gonna be at work 9 to 2, and then in class 3:30 until 8. I don't know how the fuck we're gonna be able to do that. I don't know. I think that's gonna be so stressful because, like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to focus for that long. Like I feel like I'm already gonna be tired when I get out of the internship. You know what I mean? Then like go into class, like go into school and like listen to a bunch of people and what they have to say. Like I feel like that wouldn't be, you know what I mean? Like that's gonna be hard. But anyway, I'm not really looking forward to that, but I'm kind of looking forward to it in the sense that like there's so many people who work and study, and like some people romanticize it, some people are like, no, it's shit. Like let's be fucking honest. But I'm excited about it because it's like it's just gonna be 3 weeks, but at least I'm like, okay, I got this experience. You know what I mean? Like don't like you can tell me, but like I don't know. There's a saying in my country that's kind of like, are you telling me or are you letting me know? You know what I mean? Like it's kind of like saying, okay, are you letting me know? Like, are you just telling me your story, or are you telling me like I haven't experienced it? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's kind of like that. Because I'm like, okay, maybe I didn't do it for that long, but I know what it is like to go to work in the morning and then having to go to school in the afternoon. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, my classes are not going to be that tough. And like I think my classes are not going to be that tough, and it's just 2 subjects in those 3 weeks, and then I have to do the finals after that, and the classes and the job is not going to be that like I feel like it's not going to be that stressful, but I feel like it's going to be more stressful like as time goes by, because like it's an auditing firm. And they're gonna be more stressed like very soon. And I feel like as I learn how to do things, they're gonna tell me like, okay, do this, do that, do this. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna like it's gonna get faster like over time, you know what I mean, which I'm not too excited about. But anyway, I'm gonna be in that internship for 3 months, so I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you guys updated. There's a lot of things that happen that are so crazy, and because they saw my CV and I put the fact that I make videos on my CV, and they saw the videos. They saw the videos. Obviously, not the videos from this channel, because on this channel I talk about everything that happens in life and everything that I think and whatever, and I feel like that's not really safe to put it on my CV. So I don't do it. I'm honestly keeping this channel secret. You know what I mean? Like nobody knows. Like nobody I know in real life has access to this channel. Nobody. Like they don't know the name. They don't know. They can't find it. I don't think they could find it. So or maybe they could. Maybe they could. It's not that hard because it's like a variation of my name. So anyway, I've just been rambling too much. But yeah, I just wanted to say I don't know. I don't really know what the insight from this is. I think it's alone time is important because you need a time to process things, and it's okay to be emotional about everything. But I think that yeah, I think you need time to process your emotions, because I saw there was a post that I saw on LinkedIn. I think it was today or maybe it was yesterday. Like it said that if you don't regulate your emotions, like if you don't do anything to like let them out and whatever, like you're gonna keep like keeping them. You're gonna keep keeping. You're not like they're gonna keep you know accumulating inside of you, and then you're gonna like you know what I mean explode with all of your emotions, and that's what I did on Friday. You know what I mean? I was so emotional and I would cry so easily. So I think that a way to be more stable like emotionally is to whatever you're feeling, even if it's not a lot, like try to let it out. You know what I mean? Like try to talk about it, try to process it. You know what I mean? Like if you want to take a little bit to think about it or whatever, like it's fine. Do you know what I mean? Because I feel like keeping it all in, like it's bad. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I feel like if I had been having a conversation at that hour with somebody or whatever, like I would have cried so easily. Like it would have been bad. Do you know what I mean? It's awkward. So I'm glad that nobody saw me crying like that, because I was literally bawling my eyes out. Like my eyes were itchy. My eyes were itchy from how much I was crying. Like that was crazy. But anyway, so I'm just rambling right now. I don't know if this video made a lot of sense, but yeah, that's what happened. I'll keep you guys updated on my internship, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Well, I'll see you tomorrow actually. So yeah.